is so lovely to get to meet you. We spoke on the phone, didn't we? Wonderful. Well, I'm Lucy. Hi. So you're going to be here for your fitting today? Wonderful. And also a style consultation? Perfect. Well, I am very, very excited for you on this sort of new style journey, as it were. Yeah, a little bit of reinvention. I love it. So, have you ever had a fitting before? I can't remember if you told me on the phone. Okay. Of course. Our shape changes, over the years in size. So it's definitely good to get regular fittings, especially if you find yourself suffering from back problems and things like that. Oh, bless you. Well, I've been doing this for many, many years, so don't worry, I've seen it all. So you're in safe hands, I promise. Perfect. Well, I think the best thing to do is if we start with the actual measuring itself. Okay, so if you would like, obviously we're in this sort of nice little enclosed bit here, but would you mind just popping over there? You can do it here, mind you, it's fine. And just obviously removing your jacket, etc. Fantastic. No, you can keep it on, that's fine. Perfect. Tape measure. Okay, wonderful. So what we're going to do then is I'm going to do a series of measurements, and that will give me your band size and also your cup size. Okay, so what are you currently wearing at the moment? Okay, sure. I mean, just looking at you, I have a little bit of a knack for this, but just looking at you, I would say that's probably the wrong size. But that's a common thing, honestly. Yeah. So let's get on with the measuring. I've got my little tape measure here. So, okay. So, first I'm just sort of coming around the front. Okay. And then I'm going to come all the way around. Excellent. Okay. Good. And then I am going to come just here. And just this under here. Yeah. I think that's a bit too tight actually. Yeah, you should normally be able to get 2 fingers underneath the bottom band. Yeah, it should be snug, but I'm looking at the shoulder strap here as well, and that's a little bit tight. Yeah, okay. Right, and if you want to turn around for me. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a little bit on the snug side. Of course, and they can shrink as well, especially with wear, so that's quite a common thing. And obviously different stores as well will have different sort of sizings. There's no such thing as sort of a universal sizing really anymore. Do you want to turn back round? Okay, so one more measurement just to double check, but I think I know. So there we go. Okay, so based on those measurements, I would say that we're probably 1 to 2 sizes out. Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. What I've actually got here is I've got a couple of different sizes. So I think the best thing to do is for you to go and try those on. We'll see how they fit, and then we'll try some different styles. Perfect. So I'm going to give you 2 of these sort of basic everyday bras, as it were. Okay, so let me give you this one and this one. Okay, so if you want to go and try those on, okay, there you go. Okay, let me know how you get on. Okay, right. So let me just check my stock actually, because yeah, I think that will probably be the size. So what have I got in my selection? I've got the black in that, that's nice. And I like that one. Yeah, I think she'll probably like that as well. Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. Good. Okay. How are we getting on? Do you want to just come out? Oh yeah, and just want to come over to me? Oh, that's much better, isn't it? How does it feel? Yeah? Just put my finger just to check the band. Comfy? Yeah? Good. And just as well along the strap. Yeah, that's much better. And turn around. Wonderful. So it's sitting nice and flat around you. And turn back. Have you tried the other one on yet? Okay, go and try that one on. See how it compares. Okay. Oh dear. So probably that one. Let's have a drink, I think. Oh yeah, do you want to come and show me that one? Oh, now that one looks a little bit, that's a little bit loose. Yeah, that's fine. That's sort of what I suspected. Yeah, no problem. What I'll do then is, it's actually quite handy as I've got most of them in that other size here. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to go and pop on the one that fits best and come back out, yeah? Okay. Oh yeah, I love this one. That is very, very cute. Those straps there. Yeah, I think that's good. Very good. I actually do that up. Oh, where's the basic one though? Yeah, I think maybe this one. This is a good one to start with, actually. Okay, let me just okay, wonderful. So now we've got the size sorted, I think the best thing to do is just to go through the selection, see how you feel about them. Okay, so the first one, popped it on this little hanger, is your very basic bra. So this is what we like to sort of call an everyday t-shirt bra. So it's nice and smoothing, this one actually, so it just is nice and flattering. Often if you have sort of thinner bras, they'll often sort of dig into the skin, creating a sort of more bumpy shape, which is absolutely fine. But if you want more of a sort of streamlined look, or you're going to be wearing something that's very, very tight, then this is going to be perfect for you. So just pop it off there a second. So as you can see, it has these sides and they are very, very smoothing. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely fabric. And when this does up, let me just do that up now. It will create a really nice, sorry, it's quite difficult to demonstrate as it wants to move, but it's got a really nice sort of slimming, smoothing back to it. So that's what we like. So that's sort of the everyday one that I would recommend. Perfect. So let's put that to one side. I think it's always good to get the basics done, and then you can sort of move on to some fancier things. Exactly. Now, you mentioned to me that you had a dress that you really wanted to wear, didn't necessarily have enough, how shall we say, va-va-vu. Okay, so I've got you covered. So everyone needs a little bit of a booster sometimes in life and in bras, and this one is really perfect. So this is nice and comfortable, but it's going to provide you sort of 2 cup sizes bigger, I'd say. Yeah, so this is going to be great for that dress of yours. Now it's in a really lovely fabric. Again, these sort of, it's almost like a sort of satiny kind of feel. They're always good, and you can feel and see the depth of that cup. It's nice, it's got a sort of bit of movement to it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can feel it. It's nice and soft, it's not too heavy, and of course it's got this sort of mesh lighter back, which I think is really nice, especially as it's sort of more encompassing. I feel like that's the word, but especially because it's sort of heavier at the front, it's nice, it's a little bit sort of lighter. Exactly. So yeah, that's a really good option. This does come in a nude skin tone as well, but I just think that's really good to have. Exactly. Now this, if you wanted to, you can get away with wearing it strapless. I can just sort of tuck this in and you can sort of get away with that. The only thing is I know you like a little bit more support around that band. Yeah, absolutely. And for your sort of everyday wear, obviously I'm showing you underwire here, but we've got some ones that aren't wired as well, just to give you that option. Exactly. Now, speaking of your sort of dress needs, obviously we've got the basic covered, which comes in some different colours, etc. Then we've got your booster solution covered. Now, you mentioned to me you had a halter neck top that you really wanted to wear and you couldn't find the right sort of fitting bra for it. Yeah, I have a solution. So this is a halter neck bra. Okay, now it looks a bit funny, alright, but it looks like this, and it literally comes up like this, and sorry, this is terrible for me to demonstrate, but it comes up like this. Sort of hold it up there, so that will go around you. This is underwired, so you have some support, but it is completely paddingless. So this is just going to be great to wear with that sort of one top. Exactly. And sometimes you do need things in your sort of lingerie drawer that adjust for something specific. So this has got a nice back as well, like that, so you can adjust it to fit. And this one, if you were sort of thinking, yeah, I'd like to go ahead with that, I would suggest trying that on here just to make sure. Yeah, of course. Do you want to go and try that on now? Or I can show you some more and you can sort of try them on at once. Good idea, good idea. And of course it does have the little diamantes here. So it's quite pretty and decorative as well, which I think is really nice, sort of just to make you feel that extra bit special as well. Exactly. Okay, we're doing well then. We're doing well. Now, speaking of solutions, I do have one more that will help with certain tops or dresses that you'd like to wear. So this one is going to be perfect for your more plunge style, so ones with a deep V-neck. So this one is really, really beautiful, and as you can see, even has that deep V as well. So this is going to not offer as much coverage. It's more of a sort of 3/4 cup. Comes at more of that sort of triangle high apex style, but it's still really, really soft, really comfortable. And the bonus feature with this bra is it actually has more of a sort of what's the terminology I want to use here? It's just got a nice big supportive back. So this obviously is quite unusual for a bra. And this one was designed that if you wanted to do the whole sort of maybe bra and blazer kind of look for an evening, yeah, you know, like when you want to sort of leave it showing, that's sort of, I think, how it was designed, with that in mind. But normally you'd get sort of a maximum of 3 really, but this obviously has double, or almost double because it has 5, but that's going to provide you with a lovely amount of support, and you can see it's fully adjustable there, so lots of options for you. And what it's always a good idea to do is actually when you're trying on a bra, you want to sort of try it on the loosest setting. And that's because as you sort of wear the bra will sort of lose a little bit of its tightness. So you want to be able to then readjust the bra. And obviously as you grow and wear it, you're going to be able to still get that support. And when my eyesight is fully working, hopefully refix the bra and wear it on that tightest setting. Oh, I can't speak today. But anyway, so that's another option for you. What do you think about this one? So what do you think about this one? Of course. Absolutely. And you know, especially when you go through a bit of a body transformation, it can be exciting but a little bit sort of scary to try on new things and go for new styles, but I promise you they're going to just boost your confidence. They really, really will. So let's put this one to one side then. Okay, so let's move on to your more sort of casual pieces. These ones tend to not have a wire in. I say casual and then I bring you a bright pink bra, but nevertheless It is very, very comfortable. So this is your sort of everyday triangle bralette. Now, because of the size you are, this is still going to give you some support, but this is just going to be a nice break from having that underwire. There's sort of, been a bit of controversy over the years as to whether underwires are great for wearing, day in, day out. So I recommend, rather than sort of just, stopping wearing them altogether if you like wearing them, just break it up and just wear the non-wired ones in between. So this has got a nice deep band and it's nice and stretchy. Absolutely, so you can wear these under t-shirts, obviously this one under a darker colour perhaps, unless you're feeling extra daring. But this is going to be great even for dresses actually that have, or perhaps even a top like this. If I wanted to wear a bra like that, then this would be the right sort of shape. This comes in lots of different colours as well. So I always say to people, try and go for the basics so that your clothing is covered, especially if you've got a lot of workwear and perhaps it's sort of a lot of your sort of classic colourings, then you want to make sure you still feel confident and have got the basics covered. So this does come in black, white, nude, comes in like a forest green and a burgundy I think as well. It's nice, isn't it? And it's in this lace and you've got this sort of mesh net on the inside, which is super comfortable. This is actually one of my personal favourite bras to wear. Yeah, it's really, really comfy. So yeah, another great option for you. Place that down there. Oh, I do seem to have that in the lilac as well, just here. Forgot about lilac. It's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, I like that sort of romantic feeling, isn't it? Right, let me get another basic for you. Yes, that's quite good. So I think creams and whites are really, really pretty when it comes to lingerie, and this one is particularly pretty. So this again is a sort of more high apex design. So basically this is sort of giving you semi coverage here, and then you've got this really pretty detailing with the bow, and this has just got your basic 2 back, but it still gives you a nice amount of hold, so that's fine. This comes in, I think, a red and a black and a dark green as well. Yeah, so that's really, really nice. And this is particularly nice actually under jumpers. It actually gives you a really nice shape. Yeah, because it sort of comes up here, compared to your sort of normal cut with a thin strap. It's quite smoothing on this sort of zone, so it's nice if you're wearing any sort of like tight fitting jumper or top, so that's quite good. Yes, so if you're going to be wearing, I would say, a white t-shirt, you want to go for a nude / skin coloured bra rather than a white. You'll actually find the white will show through much more. Yeah. Oh, learning something new every day. No, it's just little things like that, sort of once you know them, it's like, I know what to go for. So it's all good. But no, this is lovely. I would say as well, if we're speaking about sort of tight fitting things. You want to go for something that's very smooth. That's a personal preference thing, but if you're going to go for something like this, you're going to see the lace detailing. Now if it's a thicker top, that's not a problem, but if you're talking something quite thin, then that's not going to be as good. Okay, so let's move on to our last few styles. So this one is another favourite, and again this one doesn't have any padding in it, just because you've got a great shape. I don't think it's always necessary. So this one has a slight sort of peekaboo effect, but it has a nice sort of pinky colour, it's almost peachy on the inside, which is pretty. And then we've got almost this leopard print style on the outside, which I quite like, with a little pink bow in the middle, and then it's got details at the back. If I just do it up like this, which is quite pretty and different, I think. Yes, so I think if you're someone who wants to feel quite secure, you always want to look out for bras that are adjustable. So much like the back we were saying to buy it when it's on its sort of loosest setting, you want to do the same with this. So if you are buying it and you are right at the tightest point, that means it's not going to be good for sort of your long-term wear, really, because the straps will stretch and you won't be able to adjust it any higher. Okay, the other thing I'd say is that if you are tightening them really tight, it would sort of suggest to me that A, the bra is not a great fit, and B, the back size is too big, because you should be getting a good amount of lift and support from that band. Exactly. Oh, bless you. Well, I'm pleased you're learning. And you're going to feel so fabulous in these. So fabulous. Now this one, is underwired. I know we were speaking about some underwired ones, non-wired ones. I really can't speak today. But again, it's just very pretty. It's very pretty indeed. So I'll leave you to think about that. Okay, what have I got left for you? Ah, yes, this is worth showing, definitely. So this is actually a bralette. Now it's a little different from the pink one that I showed you, in the sense that this is more of a sort of crop top style. So this is going to be perfect for your casual days. So when you don't want to feel really like you're wearing something, but you've got to do that Zoom call and you should probably make an effort. So this is just going to be super casual, super comfy, and it doesn't even have any adjustments at the back. So this is actually sold on clothing size rather on bra size. So I've selected this size for you, which is a small to medium. So I think that's going to work nicely. Yeah, no, you can still adjust the straps. Yeah, that's no problem. And it's got this nice detail on as well. That's pretty. And again, just a sort of lace. I mean, I'm someone who I like a lot of black underwear. That's just a personal preference, as you can see. I like black from my nails, but it's just about finding what's comfortable to you and your personal style, and going from there. Okay, so I'll just show you two more, and funnily enough they are black, but they do come in other colours. I know you mentioned to me you did like black when it comes to lingerie, so I hope that's okay. Good. So this one is padded and it is underwired, and this has this beautiful sort of bronze gold leaf print on. And this has such a soft, warm padding. It's just lovely. Really, really lovely. I'll let you have a feel there. Nice, right? It's really nice. I love this sort of peekaboo detail at the front. It's really cute. And again, fully adjustable straps. And of course you have the mesh sides, which makes you just feel a little bit sort of nice and slinky. I guess it feels quite nice on. But it is also extremely comfortable. This is a 2-back fastener. But this is a very, very supportive bra. Yeah, it's really great quality. So it's going to give you a gorgeous shape. And yeah, it's actually, I might even suggest this as sort of one of the basics, really. Yeah, because it's sort of nice, it's a little bit glam, but it does give you that sort of good support. Now, we have this, and this is very, very lovely. So this is again, it is more of that sort of high apex style, but this is your half cup. So on the inside, you see, it's only got sort of maybe 3/4 of the cup, actually, but it gives a really lovely effect. If I put my hand there, you can just see how it would sort of look. And this is your sort of luxury bra. So this is when you want to feel a little bit special. And it's got these beautiful sides with the lace as well. Standard fastening, but we've got the rose gold detailing. Nice and secure. And the straps are silk. So this isn't perhaps your everyday bra. Maybe if you want to feel, a little bit fancy, you could, but this is maybe when you've got something really special to wear and you want to feel a little bit special underneath. So this is a lovely option. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. We are actually awaiting new stock to come in tomorrow, but sort of based on what you told me and what you were looking for, those are the ones that I thought would be best. What do you think? Be honest. Wow. No, that's amazing. Oh, I'm so glad you like them all. Yeah. Absolutely. What I'd recommend then is you want to try the ones that you're a little bit like, oh, how will they feel? Yeah. So I'm gonna give you this one then, and this one, and this one. Oh yes. And hold that on. Okay, great. So if I give these to you, okay, now if you want to pop and try these on, what I'll do is I'll get the rest of the bras all prepared and ready. Okay, these are fresh out of their packaging, by the way, so these haven't been worn by anyone else. Okay, I can get you ones that are still in their packaging if you prefer. Perfect, that's fine, that's great. Okay, so I'll get all of these all sorted for you. You have a try on, come out when you're ready, and then yeah, we'll get everything bagged up for you. You're very welcome. It's been a pleasure helping you today. Alright, I'll see you soon. Okay. Right.